honestly, going into it, I was a little on the skeptical side, a little unsure. I'd read the book, like we were asked, and was a little uncertain about it. I was very pleased with the way Bruce presented the material. I thought it was very engaging. The routine nature of having the contact with the staff and maybe setting the expectations and having those expectations be very definitive as opposed to just approximating and maybe implying and maybe expecting people just to know, but to really not so much have blunt conversations, but have very definitive conversations. A lot of what he says is intuitive, but we don't always practice it. We sometimes talk a good game, we don't necessarily play that game all the way through. And I think the way that he presented it, it really struck home with a lot of the staff that were in that presentation. And I think the good thing is we all walked away with some enthusiasm as to applying a lot of what he presented. I think it's huge. I think going back to one of the questions before, a takeaway is really how debilitating tolerating low performers can be. We're a very compassionate organization, maybe too much so sometimes. And I think that a lot of what Bruce was trying to convey is not so much not to be compassionate, but to be honest in our assessments and in our dealings with those staff. So I think that's what I'm really looking forward to.